This forecast is powered by East Coast Roofing, Siding, and Windows. Trust us with your family at home.
Good morning, everybody. Nor'easter Nick here. It is now 7:34 on your Thursday, and I am a little bit behind today. That's all right. I got a new phone. I got a new iPhone. I upgraded from the 12 to the 13 because I was having some camera issues with the last one. And I'm trying to add that phone into my software here so I could utilize that to show you different things, but have not been successful at doing that just yet. So bear with me. Maybe by Monday I'll have all this figured out. Hey, good morning, Karen and Charlene and Diana and Pamela and Rochelle and Barbara and Mary and Kim and Cindy, Karen, Susan, Beth, Diane is here, Medalia is here. Buenos dias, mi amiga. Hope you are doing well. Nancy and Jerry, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, so how was your day? I know we are waking up and the skies are, quite cloudy, right? It's not the best looking day. I wish we could do something about that, and we will. Mother Nature's going to take care of it. We're just going to be colder. Yesterday, we were able to get into the mid and upper 50s. There were a couple readings right around 60 degrees, and it was phenomenal, right? I want more of that, and we are going to get more of that. How many of you, honestly, I want to know. I want to have this open dialogue here. Good morning, Taisha. By the way, let me show you something. And I was hoping to get the phone connected to show you this, but I'm going to have to use this camera instead. Right here, it says Taisha's birthday, and it's the 26th. So now I will not forget. You are forever ingrained in, for the next 31 days at least on this calendar. You are ingrained on it. So we will celebrate your birthday together. It's funny. I've been doing this live thing. I started it, I think, late last spring. So we're coming up on a year. And I love every moment of it. It gives me an opportunity to connect with you early on in the day. It gives me an opportunity to set the tone for what the weather is going to do for the day. And you guys are like an extended family. I see all of your names pop up. I know that you're there. It's nice to have this interaction. So thank you. It means a lot. I used to do the morning show on NBC 40 many years ago. I'm going back to 2015. I know it doesn't seem like that, but in my years of, 13 years of doing this, it is a large chunk of that. It's been, 6, 7 years since I've done the morning show. I loved that energy. So that's why I started this morning thing, because it gives us an opportunity to just get on the same page first thing in the morning. So thank you for supporting this, and thank you for showing up each and every morning. So weather-wise today, we've got partly cloudy skies coming our way. We've got a lot of clouds locked in right now, but that is going to change, all right? We're cold today. Well, I don't know if I can call it cold. It's going to be seasonable. And with the sun, it's not going to be bad. I'll be out there walking my dogs. Tomorrow's going to be cold. Lower 40s, I'm thinking. Then we rebound in a huge way. Like Sunday and especially Monday. I don't know, if you have time to take off of work, you might want to think about that. But only if you're, contemplating, if you got to be strategic in doing that. You just don't want to call out from work. You got to have a cough or a scratchy throat, COVID times. Nobody wants to be around sick people. And then it's going to miraculously go away as the temperatures come down on Tuesday. We've already planned this out. All right, let's look at our National Day calendar here. And let's see, it's the 3rd, right? It's Peach Blossom Day. It is National Soup It Forward Day. National I Want You to Be Happy Day. Oh, that's cute. I want everybody to be happy all the time. I don't know if that's possible, though. It's World Hearing Day. It's World Wildlife Day. National If Pets Had Thumbs Day. Oh, boy, that would be scary. I don't know what Zeus would be doing around this house. National Hospitalist Day. Japan Dolls Festival. Bulgaria Liberation Day. Canadian Bacon Day. That's just pork roll, right? Or Taylor ham, whichever one it is. National Cold Cuts Day, Missouri Compromise Day, National Anthem Day, and 33 Flavors Day. All right, so there's a lot of stuff going on today, and I hope if you're celebrating any of those holidays, maybe you'll, I don't know, share some pictures with us. All right, let's check out our in at Sugar Hill camera. If that decides to pop up, that would be a wonderful thing. We'll give it a moment. Sometimes you gotta like wake it up, but a lot of gray out there. Oh, there we go. Okay, see that gray slate kind of matches the gray skies overhead. Temperature right now, 47 degrees. And here's the rub. We stay there. What you see out there is what you're going to get for the rest of the day. 38 are dew point northwest winds at 9 miles an hour. 48 in Philly, 47 Atlantic City, 55 in Richmond, 49 in Raleigh, 27 up in Cleveland, 30 in Chicago. And we have the colder air that's going to be pressing down into our region. We had a little clipper system move through late last night, early this morning, a couple leftover showers out there when I was looking at things at 5 o'clock, but that's pretty much wrapped up at this point. 45 in Mount Holly, 44 in Manchester, 38 in Doylestown, 40 in Norristown. So in even a 30-mile span here, you have a 5 or 6 degree difference. 46 in Medford, 47 down in Hamilton, 49 in Dennisville, 44 in the Stone Harbor area, 46 in Cape May. Don't forget the Stone Harbor Shiver. It is not this coming weekend, next Saturday. I will be, I think it's next Saturday. Let me check my phone. Hold on. It's the 9th, oh, it's 2 weeks. Hold on. It's 2 weeks. I lied. It's Saturday the 19th. I'll be hosting the Stone Harbor Shiver. Can't wait for that. I will be jumping in the water, I promise. 41 in Freehold, 41 in Asbury Park at this hour. And the winds are out of the northwest. And they're going to pick up a little bit. So you got to dress accordingly. We head out the door to 45 degrees, right? And then after school, 48 degrees. So again, we stay remarkably consistent with where we are right now. So what you see is what you get. Here's that cold front offshore. It extends down into Delmarva. You have some light showers to the north and west of Harrisonburg, West Virginia. This is going to continue to push to the southeast, and we will see clearing skies. Now, we'll zoom out a little bit more, and you have some snow in Iowa and the Dakotas and Minnesota. That's part of a system that was bringing rain to the Pacific Northwest. I think we talked about it on Monday. The headlines, they're calling it the Category 4 atmospheric river. I don't know what that is. I've been doing this a long time. I mean, I know in theory, in actuality, I guess I should say, what it should mean. It's rain. It's heavy rain. It happens. You got an area low pressure. It's going to rain. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how people deal with these crazy antics these days. Everything's got to be extreme. It can't just rain anymore. It's got to be like murder rain is going to come in at 3 o'clock. Got a couple chilly days today and tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually going to be cold, around 40 degrees. We are rebounding on Saturday and then Sunday. Are you ready for this? Because when I push this button, there ain't no going back. All right, I want you to prepare yourselves. Put your coffee down, put your half-eaten donut down. Well, maybe not that. You can finish your donut, especially if it's one of those Boston cream donuts. I haven't had one of those in a long time, but now I'm craving one. But diet, right? Camera adds 10 pounds, so got to stay on the course with that. So Sunday's going to be a great day. Monday, okay, I know what you're saying. Stop talking. Just press the damn button, right? Okay, there we go. Look at that. High pressure. Look at that. This is great. If you're going south into Washington, Richmond, down into Virginia and the Carolinas, I think there is a chance to get to 80 degrees. For us here at home, mid-70s. Throughout Pennsylvania, throughout New Jersey, maybe the exception being the immediate coast, and 60s up to the north. But this is going to be wonderful. Now, the reason this is happening is because we've got high pressure here, and we've got a cold front out to the west. And as you are very well aware, as the cold front comes in, those winds are going to be out of the northwest, behind the front, and a much colder air mass. You squeeze the winds out of the southwest ahead of it, and this is how you end up with those toasty temperatures. So I cannot wait. So yeah, we have the clouds out there. We saw on our in at Sugar Hill camera earlier on. These clouds are going to continue to dissipate. Then we end up with partly to mostly sunny skies for the afternoon. Looking good, yeah, maybe not feeling too good. We drop back down to the 20s. I think there will be some upper teens out there by tomorrow morning. And then we are only in the 30s by lunch hour tomorrow. Probably around 40 degrees for a high. So it is going to get colder. I keep telling you, and I'm going to show you the extended outlook here. We will have a lot of warm days ahead, sure, but the cold is not done. And there are some hints of some storminess coming our way as well. And when I sit down at the desk, yell at me if I don't show you, because I have a problem with telling you I'm going to show you stuff and then I forget. It's just, I forget everything. 48 degrees this afternoon, very consistent with where we are, and then mainly clear starry skies. At 9 o'clock already down below freezing, and we are going to continue to drop like a rock. Drop it like it's rock, drop it like drop it like it's hot. I know, but that's what's going to happen. Northwest winds today. It's not going to be a crazy windy day, but it's going to be breezy. You might get some gust over 20 miles an hour, and when that happens, that 47, 48 that's on your thermometer, that's going to feel much colder, right? Look at the areas of green. That's where your windier weather is going to be. Right into the day tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow especially. Even a 10-mile-an-hour breeze. Going to make it feel much, much colder. Then we start to back off a little bit by Friday night, and as the temperatures, as the southwesterly flow, I guess I should say, settles in, those temperatures are going to be coming up. So 18 tonight on the mainland, probably middle 20s at the beaches, maybe even upper 20s. Around 40 on your Friday, 37 at the beaches. Here's your 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. Lots of orange, right? There's no issues there. High pressure pushes the jet stream up to the north in a comfortable position. Look at those suckers out to the west dealing with all that cold. Over the northern tier of the country, dipping all the way down into the Four Corners region, even into Texas. That's all the way out there, right? It's not going to impact us. Well, let's press the button and find out. It doesn't look as extreme, but of course, as we go out in time, these maps become a little less dynamic. But the thing I want to point out is that large area of red that was over the northeast and mid-Atlantic, that kind of recedes, and we have another shot, I think mid-March. So another couple weeks, we are going to have a period, might be only a few days, but I don't think high temperatures in the 30s and lower 40s is done. Now look at this. This is a sight. Don't worry about the rain. I don't think it's a big deal. I think some scattered showers, maybe late in the day on Monday as that cold front comes through. But aside from that, this is your warm front lifting through. You might get some afternoon scattered showers, not a big deal, not an all-day thing. And then this is the cold front later on in the day. It just stinks that, we can't show you the timing of this on your 7-day forecast. You might look at this and say, oh, it's going to be a washout. Not the case at all. So Sunday's a great day, Monday's a great day, and then we fall back down into the 50s. Okay, so now let me pull up the what I wanted to show you, the model, because I have not really looked at any model data today, because I don't put a whole lot of faith in forecast models. We use them for tools, but I don't formulate my forecast based on what the model says. All right, so let me pull this up, and we are, okay, good, we are on the right screen. Come on, load. Sometimes this internet, boy, I'll tell you. Comcast really has a monopoly here. All right, here we go. So here's on Sunday. Okay, here's Sunday. A spritz or sprinkle. I know somebody was concerned about a backyard party at 1:30 in the afternoon on Sunday. I really don't think it's a big deal. That most of that precip misses us up to the north. So we are in the warm sector here. Here's your warm front, like surging all the way up into Canada and Maine. And then on Monday, this is when we could be looking at late day rain, like mid and late afternoon in South Jersey at least. But very warm. Here's your area low pressure out to the west, and we can actually see some thunder boomers out of this system, okay? There could be a severe weather breakout right here over Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, the Ohio Valley. So I can't rule out some thunderstorms for us. All right, then look at these blue lines, okay? These are isotachs. And they are going to show you where the colder air is that lifts out of here. And then this is mid-month. I mean, this is a pretty deep trough coming all the way down into the deep south, Alabama and Arkansas, Georgia. Look at that, snow. But I mean, the models are, look at that. That's a snowstorm for the I-95 corridor. You take that another 50 miles east and all of a sudden you got 6 inches of snow. So again, we are not completely out of the woods here, and the kind of pattern we set up here with high pressure down here and up here, you kind of make things very active with these waves coming down from the north and west, and you can end up with one of these situations here. All right, so this is something that needs to be watched very closely, just plain and simple. All right, so enough with the weather. One last announcement for those of you who have been sticking around. I decided that I am going to do a yearly scholarship program. I'm going to award 2 students $1,000 every year, new students every year. I mean, you're free to apply. But the criteria for that will be announced later on, and it's going to be for students that are pursuing a career in broadcast. Those that are pursuing broadcast meteorology might have an upper hand. But it's going to be open to all broadcast students, and the criteria will be announced later on. I'll have a link on my website where students can apply, and then I will award that sometime late spring, so before graduation or right around graduation for the senior class this year. So stay tuned for those details later on. Have a great day, everybody. Stay warm and enjoy your day. Be positive. You got this day. Go into the day knowing that you can affect your mood right now if you tell yourself, I'm going to have the best day ever, and I'm going to get everything I wanted. All right? Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter @Nor'easternick, and you can also download my app, the Norcast Weather app.